Hello friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Corey Besmer, and I've been a filmmaker slash videographer for I think about 12 years. What we're going to be talking about today is stuff I wish I knew when starting out, when making videos. Stuff I learned along the way that has been invaluable. Just some background about me. I started off making videos for my church, for my youth group. Me and a friend of mine, we were tasked with creating short little announcement videos, little like 1 to 3 minute comedy sketches, and we really fell in love with just making people laugh. And every Sunday night, pretty much, we had an audience that we showed these videos to. Sometimes people loved it, sometimes there was awkward silence, and we'd learn from it and move on. I started getting into weddings. I've done 5 this year. I'm still doing weddings, but within the last few years, I've started making videos for businesses, and that's kind of my focus right now, is making, telling stories for businesses and nonprofits through video. And that's what really excites me when it gets down to it, is the storytelling aspect. Like I said, I started off making little comedy sketches. So fun, and I love making people laugh, or just finding a way to engage people through a relatable experience in a story. And I just find that story is what connects people. People have been telling stories since the dawn of time, and it's the most effective way to communicate. And especially in 2021, telling stories through video, that's a killer combination. And that's really my first point, is doesn't matter what gear you have, if you're filming on your iPhone, whatever, put story first. People are so much more engaged, with storytelling than they are with just facts being thrown at them. When you start telling stories, you realize it's all about how you tell it. There are great stories out there that sometimes are just not well told. On the flip side, if you're a good storyteller like my man Christopher Nolan, you can take an event like Dunkirk, which is pretty interesting on its own, but man, he made it so much more interesting with the structure of the story. So the second thing I'd like to share, something I've learned through the years, is get to know the technical side of filmmaking. Obviously, you're gonna learn ISO, aperture, shutter speed, all that with your camera, different focal lengths of lenses, why you need them, camera angles, lighting, audio. There are so many great resources on YouTube now. All you have to do is, search it in the search bar. That's something I'll say. I've watched so many YouTube videos over the years, and there's been years where that's all I've done, really. So don't paralyze yourself. Get out there and just learn by experience. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And that's pretty good. That's my third point. Experience is seriously the best teacher. Take whatever lighting you have, test it out. Get a microphone, doesn't matter what, don't be afraid to fail. And this kind of goes hand in hand with my next point. Be good with the gear you have. Don't fall into gear lust. Get to know the camera you have right now. And you might be saying, "Oh, Corey, I don't even have a camera." Well, guess what? You actually do. If you have a phone, do you have a phone? 99% of people over the age of 13, I think, have a phone. Fact. So there's no excuses. There's no excuses in 2021 why you can't start making videos. So if I were starting right now, especially, man, you've got a great camera in your pocket. And like I was saying earlier, don't fall for gear lust. There's so much great gear out there, and I love it all too. And I'm always researching what I want to buy next and stuff. But don't let that hold you back. You need to take a step back and invest in the gear you already have. Get to know your camera so you know it inside and out. And, I've taught myself to do that within the last year. I'm still shooting on a Sony A6500, which I've had since about 2016 now. And it's only till recently have I dove into all the picture profiles and really dialing in my images so that they look as beautiful as possible. Yeah, so that's the camera I'm shooting on right now. It's been awesome for me. I've shot so many weddings with it, videos for businesses, events. And the last thing I've learned is that there is so much opportunity out there. I've learned this only within the last year or so as I've been trying to grow my own business, as a videographer, just one-man band right now. But as someone who wants to build a business and have a video production company with a crew, with some editors or something, that's kind of my goal someday. But as I've kind of focused on networking these last few years and getting my name out there and reaching out to people, is that there really are so many opportunities for you to make videos for people, for businesses. Whether it's free. I did some free work this year. Just offered, a free video because I wanted to add it to my portfolio. And, the people were like, yeah, we'll take a free video. Also, there are so many opportunities to get on sets and learn. As a grip, as a gaffer, as a production assistant. I've learned so much just by watching cinematographers, DPs, directors on set. It's been invaluable, and it's helped me get better as a filmmaker and even as a business owner as well, watching them run the business side of a video production agency. Video is going nowhere. The need for it is only growing. Every business can benefit from it, every nonprofit, every person, really. So just throw yourself out there and kind of this goes hand in hand with everything I've been saying in this video. Throw yourself out there, fail forward, but don't sit here all day and watch YouTube videos, okay? Thank you for watching this one, though. I'd appreciate it very much if you'd hit that subscribe button. I'm planning on making so many more videos just for you. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.